Lifetime. Oh, get there. All right, here we go. Return it in, good. Get in there. Use that return just like how you hit your drive. So you can kind of get that steps in, okay? No, you're returning my serve. One more time, let's go. Deeper turn and follow it in. Go, 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 go. Good. See the dip? Look at how far you are in that. Okay? Yeah, so that's why it will help you on some of the shorter returns. Okay? So you're not always stuck back there. Oh, I like that drop though. You were watching it though a little bit. So if that was gonna be good, you would have still been stuck there. Okay? You just missed it. Nothing happened right there but missing the ball. You know, there's times where you don't do anything wrong but just miss. That's just normal shots, right? All right, return here, right? Little long. But remember, this ball is a little bit more bouncy. It does take a little used to on some of the longer shots. Oh. Yeah, you're in that little area where, right?
I reached and then.
Yeah. So you got to, I mean, you hit a good return. And I did the same one that you said. If I didn't have enough room, what did I do? I hit it a little hard, but I didn't hit it as much pace, right? Because I'm all the way back there. So I'm hitting that little, what you were hitting, drip. So you got to recognize that early. So you had that right spacing of, do you come up and try to hit that as a volley? But because I took pace off of it, you weren't able to get it as a volley. I got down at your feet. So once you see that ball with less pace coming down, that's where that middle section comes in, where don't rush, just let it bounce in front of you and hit that shot, right? That's gonna be the thing where you're recognizing some of the shots in the air or kind of off the person's paddle, so you can put yourself in a better position for your next shot, right? So if they drive the ball, you would have been fine because you're coming up, probably hit the ball out of here, but if they take off pace, now it's going by your feet. So what do? It's either you have to rush to get it out of the air. Even if you hit out of the air, where's it gonna be? Down here, and that's gonna pop or going in the net. So if you can't hit the ball out of the air here, then just allow it to be a little bit more patient to come to you on the bottom, okay? Here. Go, good. That was a great return. Keep on going. Keep on going forward.
Wait, so I shouldn't have stopped?
Yeah. Okay, so both times you stopped, where did you hit the ball? Even if you were hit it out of the air. This one you hit out of the air, you reach, you're hitting like this. So if you're gonna volley the ball when it's coming driving to you, you volley the ball up here. So if it's anything's coming down here, you just let the ball bounce in front of you.
I was too late, so I should have let it bounce.
Yes, because now you're rushing and reaching. Back here. I'll see you over there. Good, good, go. That's out of the air, good. You're rushing. Anytime you pop up a dink, it's a rush. for sure. Remember, footwork at the kitchen, you can be a little bit more on that footwork pause. Like you don't need to rush your dink because you're so close. You don't need to hit anything shot. It's all soft shot. So I can rush. I can be a little bit more more important on my footwork and thing because I don't have to hit that ball far. I need to keep it low. So I really want to concentrate on making sure I don't pop it, that means I give myself more time to hit the ball, right? Especially at a dink where I'm not banging at you, I'm just dinking it back as well. You shouldn't be in any panic to hit the ball so early, right? That's when the real footwork pause hit should come in place, is when you're at the kitchen. People actually do the opposite. They try to rush at the kitchen. So when you get to the kitchen, you want to be able to slow that pace down because you're dinking. So you don't need to hit hard shots, right? Okay? Oh, where did the other ball go? Oh, okay. Okay, back to this. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Good. Why are you coming up though? You're serving, right? Serving, stay back. Come up after your third, whether you drive it or you drop it. Okay, serve that one again. Nice. Good. Take your time. It's okay. But again, you're still there when the ball's like here, right? You weren't even all the way at the kitchen. Right? And that even hit the net for me to still go here, and you're still waiting back there.
Oh,
and then you missed a shot because you were reaching to go forward.
when you were there,
When you hit that decent short hop or whatever, yeah, right? Go forward, because when I got this ball and I went here, you missed it because you were reaching. Okay? Again. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. You just missed. It's just a missed shot. You're fine. Try this side now. Okay. Again, again. Good, go, go, go. Take your time. Good. It's all right. It's like you go, you don't. So it's just gonna take time to feel the point out, right? When you see that you have a good drop, you need to come forward, which you did, right? That one, you keep the ball in front of you. So once you get used to kind of trust yourself, your footwork, and not rush the shots, you're fine, right? But you have to put it in line, right? So just think of it, an easy way to think of it, on your good shots from back there, you keep on going forward. On your a little higher shots, you stand your ground, right? Okay? That's gonna help you trigger to go forward. And you stop when the person is hitting, right? That's when you kind of like start, like if I hit my drop, I'm coming up. Right when you're about to hit it, I stop, because now I gotta see where you're gonna go. Okay? Contact first, don't rush the shot. Okay, again. Nice. Good. Nice. There you go. Come up. That was a great drop. Again.
Oh, what happened?
Because you were rushing that shot at the end because you're reaching because you were still staying back there looking at your perfect drop. And then you popped it up to me and then I put it away. That's a simple sequence right there. You looked at your good shot. You're like, oh, wow, that's very great. Oh, I'm still here. And then I put a ball because you hit a great drop. And then you popped it up here and then I put it away. So good shots, you got to continue going forward. Good shots, good shots. You got to believe in yourself that you hit good shots or else you're just going to keep on standing there. Go, good. You ran around your backhand like you don't have a backhand. You ran around your backhand. Hit your backhand. Good. Short up. Good. Get up. Get up. There. At the kitchen. Just pushed it too much, right? Remember, when you're slice dinking, the ball gets behind you here and you push, the face is open, right? So even with your backhand dinking, it's always footwork. If you pop up a backhand dink and the ball's too behind you and you're just pushing through, so that means your footwork you didn't get back where the ball is out in front of you, okay? Let that ball, whenever you push, my paddle has to be here in front. If I get back here and then I do this, it's just gonna pop, okay? But the drop, the return was great. So we just have to put it all together. Put it all together. Good. Again, watching your drop. Watching your beautiful drop. Beautiful drop. Short hop. So that's a short hop one, right? Okay, that's all right.
Right, but I hit it on the
Yeah, a little bit too high in your paddle. Good, it's all right. Keep the ball in front of you, good. Get up. Take your time. Take your time. Remember, when you pop it up, where do you cover when you're dinking in this pattern? Middle. So it's your forehand, right? So if you pop it up, your main goal should be somewhere here because where am I gonna go if I see a big gap right there, just straight across, okay? And your return was good, your drop was good, your reset, but when you get in here, why did I attack?
Why? Hit it high?
Yeah, the dinks are just too much. Like that, people think once they get to the kitchen, they don't believe in a soft shot there. And then they wonder why they always get pounded on, their partner gets pounded on, is because you gotta factor in that you're only 7 feet away right here. So this stroke is very light. That's why when I get to kitchen, I try to tell people to really kind of train yourself. If you're not gonna speed up, if you're not gonna be a hands battle, if you don't want that, then you have to keep the ball soft, which means the ball has to bounce in front of the person, which means now you're even shorter of a distance between 7 and 7 feet here, right? You're 7 feet, but in actuality you have 7 feet and 3 feet. So you're even shorter if you actually target that, right? So that's why also I tell people not to rush that shot, because when you tighten up your grip or you're tense about like hitting that short shot, you will pop it up. So that's when you want to kind of relax when you get to the kitchen. And plus you made it, right? So I tell people, when you make the ball to the kitchen, that's an accomplishment of itself, because that's your whole objective from back there. So why miss the first shot? If you look at people that pop up a dink at the kitchen, I bet you 70 to 80% their dink is popped up in the first 2 dinks. And I would say roughly 50% for like this level. And I would say maybe even 80% on the very first ball you hit at the kitchen. So it's like you worked all that way, you get that one ball, and then the very first dink you do is pop up. And that's only because either you're anxious of getting to the kitchen and then you finally got there and you just still had the momentum. So you're just like that instead of kind of like relaxed, like, oh, I got there. And then now you actually have to be more kind of conscious of where your shot is, right? Because like you said, right, what if you took 3 shots to get to the kitchen? It only takes 1 shot at the kitchen to take away that 3 good shots, right? So you want to at least try to grind that point at the kitchen, okay? 1 or 2 more, let's go. Let's end on a good point, okay? Here we go. Good. Keep it in front. Get up there, get up there. Take your time. But look at where you are though. Well, I mean, your drop is here, right? And because your drop is so good, where do you think I'm gonna go?
Here.
No, like I'm gonna go short, right? Because I know that you should be at the kitchen waiting for me, like what I do to you, waiting for me to pop it up. So my mentality is that you hit such a great shot, you're gonna be at the kitchen. I just did what I told you to do. I don't want to waste my shot right here and pop it up at the kitchen. So I'm gonna hit a good dink. Which that means if you expect that, you're gonna be way up in the kitchen. Okay?
I didn't come up.
Yeah, you're still back. Remember, when you're at the kitchen, you wanna be able to pressure that kitchen. The closer you are, the easier you can catch a ball at your body, out of the air, to flick, right? You protect your feet. So a lot of things is good when you come all the way up to the kitchen. Because now I can protect the ball that you try to speed up high at me because you have to go up, I'm gonna hit down. Whereas over here, I might get it here now, I'm not gonna be able to hit down. Second one, if the ball comes here, now I can flick to a ball that's coming here where if I try to flick now, I'm gonna pop it up. And then the third most important is that you're protecting your feet. So and you know how we volley dink, if you volley dink, it doesn't matter, we're not hitting this hard, right? So volley dink is taking it here and just getting the dink over without letting it bounce on my feet. So those 3 things when you get to the kitchen, those are the 3 opportunities that you have is have a better counter when it's coming higher, attacking a ball that, you know, is tape high this much into the kitchen. So if the ball's here, I'm looking to attack that. Whereas if you're back here, you're reaching now to attack that. And then the third one is the feet. If I can take this out of the air, that's different than here, right? I said, don't reach for a volley here because you're in the middle of the court trying to hit forward. But on this one, you're just dinking back. So it's okay to take the ball a little lower because all you're doing is hitting a soft shot. And then it's protecting your feet. Okay? All right, one last point. Let's get to the kitchen and get 2 dinks. At least 2 dinks. Good drop. Get to the kitchen. Big serve. Let's get that good third. Yes, go. Again. You hit an awesome drop that you didn't follow. Go. Okay, take your time. Good. Good. Yeah, I like that singer. That was good though, because we got that 2 dinks in. Your very first dink was good. You took your time. You made a great dink, right? And even the second one, you missed short. And I don't actually mind missing short. Yeah, in a game, yeah, you don't want to miss into the net, but when you're kind of training yourself in anything soft, you're going to have to go lighter with your grip, lighter with your stroke, so you are going to miss short in the beginning, right? But I think it's always easier to do a little bit more after you kind of start getting softer than try to do less, because you're decelerating a lot of times if you're going from fast and be like. So once you get used to a soft stroke or really soft and you're missing shots, it's okay, then you just push a little bit more. But you're gonna miss a few short shots if you're trying to do balls that are coming like right over here, right? Because that's just, you're hitting it very soft.
I should have pushed the last one out. Not as light.
Yeah, but it's still a good stroke. You didn't pop it up, right? That was actually a better ding. It just, yeah, it was just a little too short, right? Okay, all right. Good job today.